everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for another reading. I hope that all of you are doing amazing and having a wonderful week so far. So for today's reading, we will be looking into who are you destined to be. Now, before we begin, I just want to give a short disclaimer that my belief is that we decide our destiny. We have free will, we have choice to decide who we want to become. So I just hope that this reading will sort of be a confirmation for some of you, or maybe inspiration for the path that you're currently on. But if you do not resonate with what you hear today, then that just means that this reading maybe wasn't meant for you. So I would just ask you to please ignore it, because I don't want tarot readings to create any fears or any uncomfortable feelings for you, okay? So I just wanted to say that before we begin. But we have 3 piles to choose from as always. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Please feel free to choose any pile that you feel most drawn to, and then you can skip to the timestamps which are in the description, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hello, my beautiful pile number 1. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be a reading today about who are you destined to be. So pile number 1, first we're going to start by preparing your pile and getting all of your cards ready. If you just want to get straight into the message, then there is a timestamp for you in the description box. So let's see pile number 1, who are you destined to be? Universe, angels, and spirit guides, who is pile number 1 destined to be? Okay, so this is your life purpose card, and let's get your tarot cards now to see who exactly are you destined to be for my beautiful pile number 1. Who are they destined to be? I will also get some from this deck. Who is pile number 1 destined to be, universe? Okay, let's get the rest of your oracle cards. Who exactly are you destined to be, pile 1? What is your destiny, universe? Please reveal pile number 1's destiny in this reading today. Pile number 1. And let's get your last card. Who is pile number 1 destined to be exactly? Okay. So we have your cards ready here, pile number 1, and we can begin with your reading. As your card, you guys chose this beautiful star card here. Okay, with the jellyfish. I love this image, is so pretty. But let's take a look at your life purpose card and let's see who exactly are you destined to be. So let's see, your life purpose card is body work. Okay, let's read here. It says your life purpose involves body work such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. Okay, so it seems that you're destined to heal people, pile number 1, with this card. Whether that is going to be through giving out massage therapy, or maybe energy healing, physical therapy or exercise training, maybe even mental health, right? There's so many ways that we can bring healing to this world. I'm also noticing the tattoo here. Maybe some of you are meant to be tattoo artists, okay? Express, I know that tattoos can be very meaningful for some people. They can have big symbolism. So it is, again, a way of healing people through artwork, through, you know, like, it's that energy of like, you're meant to just bring comfort to people in a sense. I feel that is your destiny. You're meant to bring them comfort, healing, peace through something that you do, through some sort of energy exchange here. Whether that is going to be by you actually physically helping them through something like training, or maybe their health, their mental health, or maybe it's through your words, because you do have the star card. It does represent, you know, stardom and success. So I do feel that you're destined to heal people in some sort of way. But let's take a look at your tarot cards to let's see more about your destiny here. Wow, the 9 of Cups. Okay, so with this card, this is telling me pile number one that your wish will be fulfilled when it comes to your destiny. Whatever you want to happen, whatever you want your destiny to be, is going to work out here with the Nine of Cups. And you also have the Lovers. Wow. Okay, beautiful. You have, okay, Six of Cups. This is telling me a lot. And you also have the Queen of Cups. Yes. Okay, beautiful. I love your card spell number 1. Okay, and I'm seeing a very clear message here for you. So let me just get to it. So I feel that when it comes to your destiny, it will be something that you guys have had on your mind since you were little, because the Six of Cups always takes me back to our childhood. And I feel that for some of you, you've had this dream to be this person since you were a child. Like when people ask you when you were little, what did you want to do? And you had the exact answer. I feel that that is who you're destined to be. Something that you've wanted to do since you were a child. And with the Nine of Cups, this is, you know, the card of our wish being fulfilled. So when it comes to your destiny, when it comes to your wish, your hope, your desire for your destiny, it's what's going to end up manifesting in your life. With the Lovers card, this is a beautiful card indicating that you will be connected to something that feels very purposeful with you. Okay, it feels like it has been destined for you, right? You know, the Lovers is also a card of destiny, because it indicates two people who are soulmates meeting together. Or it could be, if it's not in a love reading, then it's going to be about you as the person with something else, whatever that is, whether it's a career, a hobby, a place, a home. You will be connected to that thing that feels like you're soulmates with it, right? So when it comes to your destiny, I see that it's going to, like, your wish about your destiny is going to be fulfilled, especially here with the Queen of Cups. This is something that is going to, like, first of all, be extremely emotionally fulfilling for you. It's not going to feel like you have to do something just for the sake of money, or just for the sake because it's popular, it's trendy. It's something that you guys really desire to do. So for your destiny, you are going to bring, you know, healing to people in some sort of way. Now, these life purpose cards, they're very direct, they're very straightforward. So it can be very, like, it can be interpreted in so many different ways. For some of you, the exact answer, your exact wish might be here in this message. For others of you, it's going to be a variation of it, right? But you are going to sort of be, I kind of get like the spokesperson for something. Or with the body work, I feel that you're, especially combined with the Star card, I do feel that you're kind of meant to speak about healing, whether it's about mental health, or bring healing to people through your art, through your work. There is the sense of healing that you're going to be bringing to people. And this is a dream that you've had since you were little. I also feel that you guys are somebody who has been through a lot, because in order to bring healing to people, in order to be able to heal people from things, you kind of have to first experience them yourself. So I see that you've learned a lot of lessons throughout your life, and a part of your destiny is also kind of helping people learn the same things that you've learned. And that is the way that you're going to heal them. Okay, but when it comes to your destiny, it is going to be something that you guys have always wanted. That is the best way I can put it. You're destined to be the person that you've always wanted to be. That is a very clear message that I'm seeing here. Let's take a look at the rest of your oracle cards. You have Venus, beautiful card. And it says, give and receive love, find value, and see beauty. Okay, with the Venus card, Venus is about beauty, right? And we have here body work. So I do feel that a part of your destiny is to be seen by people, is to be noticed by people for your beauty perhaps, or maybe even helping people realize how beautiful they are. I feel that a lot of you, you're going to stand out for your beauty. You're going to stand out for your uniqueness in some kind of way. Maybe some of you are very conventionally beautiful, or you might be very beautiful in your own way. But with the Venus card, and especially the Queen of Cups, you're the type of people who people just get so easily mesmerized by, because you have this very beautiful aura about you. And I want to say for you, pile number one, that your beauty is very nurturing, is very soft. Like, even if you have maybe more sharp features or you have an edgier way of dressing, it doesn't matter, because when people get close to you and when people feel your energy, you just give this very soft, very elegant, very feminine and light energy. You know, regardless the gender, you have a very comforting energy. And that is why you're going to be able to heal people in some kind of way throughout your life. You know, with the body work, I feel that you're almost kind of meant to push people in the right direction. You're such a strong person and you've been through so many things, and I feel that the universe wants to sort of it wants you to help to make the society better, to make humanity better, to make people awaken up to their potential or up to what they're meant to do, heal their hearts from pain. Okay? That's what especially with the Queen of Cups, you are meant to sort of heal people's hearts. And this can be done in so many different ways, right? Through so many things. It can be quite literally like a job, like a doctor. Like, I'm gonna heal people through being a doctor or through being a psychiatrist or something like that. But it can also be that I'm going to heal people through my art, through my creativity, through my speaking, through my voice, through my books. People can find comfort everywhere. So you are like the rooting of your destiny is to bring healing to the world. And the way that you're going to choose to do that is going to be solely up to you. But I feel that this is something that you're going to resonate with. Yeah, you also have relaxation. I want to say that you guys are destined to, at the end of the day, have a very peaceful life. You're going to be a person who's going to achieve everything that they've always wished for, pile number one, with the Nine of Cups and with the relaxation card. Even if right now you feel stressed about how you're going to get to here to what I'm saying right now, at the end of the day, when the time comes, you guys will be at the state of peace, because you've chosen to live your life very authentically, and because I see that you're going to be able to manage to achieve everything that you wish for. You know, I've said this couple of times previous in my reading, but I've said that if you ignore something that you really want to do, that your intuition is telling you to do, you have this gut feeling, this inner desire, I want to do this, I want to learn this skill, I want to learn this hobby. If you keep ignoring it, if you do not do it, if you do not pursue it, it's going to keep haunting you for the rest of your life until you're old. And you're somebody who, when you want to do something, you just do it. And I see that when you get to the later stages of your life, especially in your elderly stages, you will have immense peace. Because you have achieved everything that you've always wanted to do. You have tried everything that you've always wanted to do, and you're living the life that you've always wanted to do because you kept listening to your inner guidance and your inner intuition, and you never doubted your wishes and your desires and your desire to dream big. And that is why you're gonna achieve this very big and lavish life with the relaxation. This is also indicating luxury to me, you know, being able to relax, being able to travel. Let's see what else. You have assessing. Okay, with this card, it says first quarter moon. With this card, I feel that you're meant to travel a lot, right? You're going to be somebody who is going to see the world. And I also feel that you have a very different perspective on the world and the environment around you than other people, and that's what makes you stand out. And I want to say that you have the advantage. Actually, pile number one, you have the advantage to see the world in a very different way than the way that other people view it. Maybe something that other people might see as an inconvenience, or they might see it like as a disadvantage. You are able to actually see it as a biggest blessing. You're actually able to see the advantage to everything, because I always say this as well, but there is a good and a bad side to everything and every situation. And you're somebody who is always able to assess the situation correctly and take out the good part and use that to your advantage. So that is a big part of your strength, and I see it a big part of your destiny, that you're able to always, you know, get lucky, as what some people might say. But I just want to say, pile number one, that you're actually very smart and you're able to see the right in every situation, and that's why you might get a lot of luck throughout your life. It's your last card. It says Butterfly Garden. I love this card, and I think it's a beautiful way to end your reading, because the Butterfly Garden, to me, this is, you know, I'm getting the image of a huge garden, of a beautiful garden, a butterfly garden, right? A garden full of transformation, of change. So this is indicating to me that throughout your life, you will go under a lot of changes, under a lot of transformations. Your life is going to be very eventful and very fulfilling in so many different ways. You're going to be a person who has tried so many things, has done so many things, and is talented in so many different areas in their life. You're just a person full of experience, pile number one, and that's what you will be known for. I feel that you're also destined to just try so many different things in life. I feel that you're a very big risk taker, and I kind of see it like this card. It's such a beautiful way to end your reading, because I kind of see it as like this, you know, the butterflies, we all know that they indicate change and transformation. So I see it as like this garden full of change and transformation and events and things that you have tried, skills that you have learned, all of your periods throughout your life where it was difficult, but you still managed to get through it. I feel that your life is going to be something that a lot of people might find very inspiring. And maybe that's also a way that you will bring healing to people. By them seeing your story, it will be such an inspiration. And it will bring sort of this comfort and healing that they can also do the same. Because maybe you've had a lot of disadvantages throughout your life. But at the end of the day, you're achieving the destiny, you're achieving the life that you've always wanted to live. But that's what I have for your reading today, pile number one. I really hope that this resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys again. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number two. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be a reading today about who are you destined to be. So pile number two, we're going to begin by preparing your pile and all of your cards. If you want to get straight into your reading, then I will leave the timestamp for you in the description. So let's see, oops, I'm so sorry. Let's see, pile number two, who are you destined to be? I feel like taking this card for you. And let's also get some tarot cards for you now. Who is pile number two destined to be, universe? Who is pile number two destined to be in this lifetime? I will also get some from this deck. For pile number two, who are they destined to be? Let's get the rest of your oracle cards. Pile number two, universe, please reveal the destiny of pile number two. Who is pile number two meant to be? Pile number two, who are they meant to be? And let's get your last card. For my beautiful pile number two, please reveal their destinies, spirit guides, and angels. Okay, we have your cards ready, pile number two. Let's get straight into your reading. So as your card, you guys chose the King of Cups here with the flamingo. I think that's how you call this animal. Okay, I'm not sure. English is not really my first language, so sometimes I might get a bit confused, but yes. Okay, let's take a look at your cards here, pile number two, and let's see what is your destiny. First, we're going to start off with your life purpose card. So you have spiritual teacher. Okay, very beautiful. You heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. Okay, so you have the King of Cups and also spiritual teacher here. Some of you might be psychics. You might be doing some spiritual work, maybe some Reiki healing. any kind of healing, okay? Any kind of spiritual work. I feel that that is a part of your destiny here. It's a very direct message. And I feel that a lot of you, this spiritual work that you might be doing, or you might be interested in starting, you know, maybe some of you still haven't discovered that you're interested in doing this. Maybe some of you feel drawn to do spiritual things, to learn more about spirituality. And maybe this reading will inspire you to finally take a step forward to that. But with the King of Cups and with spiritual teacher, the King of Cups again is somebody, they have very nurturing, very healing energy. So I feel that your energy would be perfect to do these sorts of things, because I feel that you might be a very patient person or very, very emotionally calm person. So you kind of have this very peaceful energy to you, pile number 2. And I feel that later on in your life, you might find yourself teaching and speaking about spirituality, maybe even writing a book about it, or just guiding people on how to find spirituality for themselves as well. Yeah, and I also feel that you're meant to spread a lot of love in the world. I feel that you're going to be able to find a way to sort of bring people together from different cultures, perhaps, maybe as well. Very interesting. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot cards to see more about who are you destined to be exactly. Let's see. Wow, 3 of Cups. So, okay, I was just saying that you're kind of meant to bring people together. And the 3 of Cups is about gathering, is about celebration, friendships. So, yeah, I feel that you're meant to create some sort of community here. Let's see what this is about. The Chariot card. Wow, okay. You also have the 8 of Swords. And your last card. Wow, look at this. The 10 of Pentacles. So, okay, beautiful. Pile number 2. A part of your destiny is to be extremely wealthy, as we see here with the 10 of Pentacles. I feel that you're going to be somebody who is going to have a very successful career, especially financially. Your career is going to be very successful, very fulfilling as well. You know, the 10 of Pentacles, this is it's not just money and having a lot of money, it's real wealth. It's truly being financially free. So I feel that your career, which is a part of your destiny, is going to be very financially fruitful, I want to say, for you. Okay, and who are you destined to be? Let's take a look here. So first of all, with the 3 of Cups and the Chariot, also the 8 of Swords, I feel that you're meant to push people out on the right direction. That's what I'm seeing here with the 3 of Cups, because this is, to me, community. You know, I also feel that you're somebody who's going to have a lot of people in your life who admire you, or who respect you, or who they truly have their best interest for you. So you're going to be surrounded with friends and family members who really love you, who really care for you. And if you do not have this currently, it will happen in the future. But I see that you will be surrounded by a community of people who are like really big fan of yours. With the Chariot card, I feel there are going to be people who are going to support you, who are going to believe in you, believe in your dreams, believe in what you're striving for. So I do see that you will have a lot of support by the people around you to pursue your destiny and your life purpose. And maybe, you know, I kind of feel that in the beginning you might feel a bit lost as to finding your destiny and figuring things out. But I feel that this is just your spiritual awakening, this confusing part, the 8 of Swords. It's the part where you're going to be confused throughout your life, is the time where you're going to be going through your spiritual awakening, which is what's going to lead you to an idea to starting a business and becoming very successful. I always feel that the 10 of Pentacles is a business, and maybe some of you are going to start your own business related to spirituality, offering any kind of spiritual services, whether it's going to be maybe tarot readings or Reiki healings, any kind of massage therapies, or maybe life coaching as well, spiritual coaching. I do feel that you're going to be able to make a career out of your spiritual awakening. Like, that's kind of what I'm seeing here throughout your cards. there is going to be a point in your life where you feel this need and this sort of push to move forward, especially with a Chariot. You are going to be guided towards the right direction through a spiritual awakening, and I feel that you will be able to make a career, offer some kind of service from your spiritual awakening, from the things that you have learned during the time of your spiritual awakening. Okay, let's take a look at your other oracle cards here. You have Chiron, hurt and heal. Yeah, you see, you're meant to heal people. You're meant to heal people through your spiritual services. That's kind of what I feel is a part of your destiny here. Pile number 2. Maybe heal people with your classes, your sessions, your seminars. Again, you are offering some sort of spiritual service to people that's really going to help them. I feel this is to push them also in the right direction. I feel that you're meant to help people who feel lost and hurt and betrayed, and they feel stuck, they feel stagnant, they don't know how to get out of the situation that they're currently in. And you, as somebody who has done that, I feel that you're going to be able to help people immensely into guiding them towards the better direction, towards a brighter future. Basically do the same that you did yourself, because again, I feel that you're going to be somebody who might find themselves feeling very lost and very stagnant in one period of their life, and this is the time where you're going to have this spiritual awakening, which is going to lead you to a business opportunity, okay, to offer this service to other people. I feel this is what's happening here for you. I'm so sorry. Let's take a look at your other cards. You have purification. Yeah, you're meant to bring a lot of positive energy in this world. Pile number 2, throughout your services and throughout your healing, you're meant to make people's lives better. With the sunflower and purification, this talks about cleansing the negative and shining positive energy. And this is exactly who you are. I feel that you're meant to help people regenerate their energy and push out their negative energy and intake more positive energy in their life. So clearly you are some kind of teacher here. You are cleansing people's lives. You're making their lives better. Wow, look at this gratitude. I feel that a lot of people are going to be grateful to you. You're going to be somebody who's going to have a lot of respect, okay, especially by people. And by a community of people. You're somebody who's going to be very looked up to. Like, people are going to come to you and they're going to tell you, you have changed my life for the better. Thank you so much. I feel that is the type of person who you're going to be, where people thank you for changing their lives. Okay, and this again might be in the way of a coach as well, helping people and guiding them towards a better life, a better future. You know, maybe preventing them from making the same mistakes that you made so that they move also faster, making their way to awakening a lot easier, a lot faster, by providing them the right resources and the right knowledge in order for them to not get too lost. So I feel that a lot of people at the end of the day are going to be very grateful for you, pile number 2, and for the work that you do, and you're going to have a lot of fans, a lot of people who support you again, and a lot of people to back you up in what you're doing. So you are going to be able to create a community of people who look up to you and who are very grateful for the service that you are offering. Let's see your last card. You have Rose Garden. Wow. Okay, it's interesting. Pile number 1 got the butterfly garden, and you guys have the rose garden. So with this rose garden, you know, this is interesting. Maybe some of you have this like very dark aesthetic to you, like this very mysterious aesthetic, although I was not picking up that energy, but maybe you do. So maybe this is confirmation for some of you. You kind of have this more dark, alluring energy to you, I want to say. But with the rose garden, the rose to me is a sign of passion, is a sign of love. It's also a sign of congratulation. I mean, I don't know, I feel like you usually would give roses to, you would usually give roses to people who you love, people who you cherish, people who you feel passionate towards too. So I feel that you will have, again, a lot of people who admire you, a lot of people who maybe want to give you these roses as a sign of congratulation, as a sign of appreciation, and them showing you their love. So again, I feel that you'll be a person with a lot of supporters, like a lot of fans maybe, or just a community of people who is very strong. Maybe you'll have a group of clients or something like that, a group who is always with you, who you have really changed their life for the better, and they will always want to stick with you. Pile number 2. That's what I'm seeing here. I feel that you will have a really great community of people throughout your life, and that is a part of your destiny. So that is what I have for your reading today, pile number 2. I really hope that you resonated with this. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys again. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be your reading today about who are you destined to be. So pile number 3, let's begin by preparing your pile and all of your cards, and then we're going to get into your reading. If you want to skip this part and get straight to your message, then the timestamp for you is in the description box. So let's see, pile number 3, who are you destined to be? Who is my beautiful pile number 3 destined to be, universe? Okay, let's get your tarot cards now. I will be using 2 decks today, so let's get this one first. Who are you destined to be, pile number 3? And let's get some from this deck as well. Who is pile number 3 destined to be, universe? Okay, and let's get the rest of your oracle cards. Who is pile number 3 destined to be? What is the destiny of my beautiful pile number 3, universe? Please give us clear and direct messages about the destiny of pile number 3. Who is pile number 3 destined to be? And let's get your last card. Anything that you would like to reveal about pile number 3's destiny? Okay, we have your cards ready, pile number 3. We can now begin with your reading. So as your card, you guys chose the Hermit card. Okay, beautiful. Very beautiful image. And let's take a look at your life purpose card first, pile number 3, and then we'll get to the rest of your cards. But let's see, who are you destined to be? So for your life purpose card, you have energy healing. Oh my god, all of the messages today are about healing. So I feel this is on a community level, right? All of the cards had some sort of healing in them today. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. Okay, I actually really love this because it shows that as a community, we're very bonded. Those of you who enjoy my readings, who are here on my channel, especially like consistently, I feel that we're all have this energy to us, that we're very healing people. We're very comforting people, right? We're meant to bring some sort of healing to this world, and that is a part of our destiny, the part of our life purpose. But it's just that we're all meant to do it in a different type of way. Okay, so for you, pile number 3, again, a part of your life purpose is to bring healing to people. You have very natural energy that just, you know, it's just, you don't have to force this. It's not something that you will learn. It's just a part of you that has this type of energy. And you're meant to heal people with your energy. But let's see in what type of way you're meant to express this. Because as I mentioned, all of the piles had a message today about bringing healing to the world. But they were all in a much, much different ways. Let's see, what is your way of bringing healing, pile number 3? You have the King of Swords. Okay, so yours is about speaking, using your voice. Let's see what else. Wow, strength. Oh, I love this message, pile number 3. Okay, you also have the 5 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. Wow, I really like this. I kind of want to confirm these 2 cards because I feel that they kind of share a story. I will tell you what I'm thinking here. I feel with the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups, you're meant to leave poverty behind. Maybe in your legacy or generation, but I see you leaving poverty behind. But I want to confirm this message just to make sure. Let's see if that's what I was meant to hear through those two cards. Let's see. Yes, the Emperor. Okay, that confirms my reading of those two cards, but we will get to them in a second. Let's take a look at the cards as a whole. So who are you destined to be? Pile number 3. Okay, I feel that you're meant to bring your healing in this world throughout your voice. I want to say that your biggest strength in your life, pile number 3, is going to be your voice, your way of communication, your way of talking. Maybe some of you it's singing, maybe it's a podcast, maybe it's YouTube videos, maybe it's, whatever type of way. Your biggest strength and your biggest ability lies in your voice, in your source of communication. Okay, with the King of Swords, I also feel that you're very smart people, very diligent, very competent, very disciplined people. So you have this very big, almost business side to you. You're very smart because you're so cut to the point type people. You're not somebody to waste time on unnecessary things, and that's why you will be able to achieve this success. And I want to say that a part of your destiny is also, pile number 3, leaving behind poverty. Okay, I see that maybe some of you who chose this pile, you didn't grow up in a very wealthy family. Maybe you didn't grow up in a very wealthy country, or just in a country with a lot of opportunities, or the place that you were born, it didn't have that wealth aspect to it. I feel that growing up, you maybe didn't have everything that you wanted. Maybe your parents weren't able to afford everything that you wanted when you were little, but I feel that you're going to be the person who is going to change this for your family and for the future of your family. You're going to be somebody here with the Emperor. The Emperor is somebody on a very high position. There's somebody who is very reputable, very successful, very reliable. And you're going to be somebody who is going to successfully be able to leave poverty behind. This is a part of your destiny, changing the status of your family. I feel that your name is also going to be very well known. Perhaps your last name is going to be very well known in the world or a community of people. Again, I feel that you guys have this drive, this discipline, this focus in you this is why you're going to be able to leave this energy behind, because you have the commitment and the right discipline to do this. Okay, some people maybe in your family, they've also tried, but they gave up too easily or too early. But I feel for you, you're going to be able to successfully change this, and you're going to do something that your family couldn't do before, which is change their reputation, change the way of the living. I feel that you're, again, especially financially, you're changing things for the better when it comes to your family. But again, a part of your destiny and life purpose is also using your voice. Okay, it almost feels like you guys are going to sacrifice a lot that your family didn't want to sacrifice. That's what I feel. Maybe you're going to sacrifice a lot of your free time. Maybe you're going to sacrifice the part of your relationships or friendships, but I do feel that throughout your life you're going to be very career orientated, and I feel that the thing that you will succeed in here as your career is going to require you to almost be very cutthroat and very cold at times, because you guys don't have much time to waste. That's what I feel. You guys are going to have to maybe sacrifice a lot more throughout your life, and this is because you feel like you just don't have time to be soft. You don't have time to go around things and try to, I don't want to say be nice, but you're just very much straight to the point. I want this, I need to get this, and that's the end. I can, you might be somebody who at times ignores their feelings, or how they feel about something. Like, even if you don't feel like doing it, you're still gonna get up and do it because you know that it needs to get done. I feel that basically you're those type of people. But let's take a look at your other oracle cards. You have Pisces, intimacy, intuition, and compassion. Okay, interesting that you have this card, because I was just saying that like I feel a lot of you are very cold, you're very cut to the throat type people, but maybe later on in your life that is going to change. I feel that you're somebody who is very heavily reliant on your intuition, especially with the Hermit card. This is talking about your spiritual awakening that you will experience in your life. I'm so sorry if you can hear any noise in the back. I'm pretty sure there is a truck going by, so it's gonna go away very soon. But I feel that with this intuition, you are people who throughout your life, you will always listen to your intuition, and you'll also always let your intuition guide you. Even though the King of Swords, they're very like logical people, right? You have, I feel, the perfect balance between intuition and logic. That is going to lead you to kind of finding your way out of something, to successfully overcoming poverty. That's how I want to put this, is as well as intimacy and compassion. With the Pisces here, I kind of feel that you will have a very good spouse. Okay, I see that later on in your years, if you want to get married, which I feel that a lot of you in this pile will, you will have a very great spouse, a person who is very compassionate, and the intimacy between of you, I feel it's going to be very strong, very passionate as well. Let's see what else. You have delight. Okay, so beautiful. Talking about your destiny, and you get the Delight card. I feel that you're somebody who is going to have a very delightful destiny, very positive destiny, very happy ending to your life. And I feel that, again, you're going to be able to change things. It sort of feels like you're people who, like, in a sense, might change their destiny. Like, you know, I feel this, like, Five of Pentacles keeps sticking out to me. So it's like, maybe you weren't born in the best circumstances, and people thought that you will have this not very good outcome of your life. But I feel that the way that your life is going to end up being, pile number 3, is going to be, you know, that when people say like, oh, like they changed their life for the better, or they changed their destiny. They weren't destined to be this wealthy or be this successful or be this well known. I feel that's what's happening for you. Like, you're going to change. It's going to seem like you're changing your destiny, right? Like, you're getting out of this poverty energy. You're getting out of this mentality of feeling poor or feeling like you're lacking something. You're going to be successfully overcoming those things, and you're going to pass on your knowledge and your maturity to your children as well. You also have faith. Wow, so this is faith. Okay, this is meant to happen. And you know, I feel that also a part of your destiny. I feel that you're going to be a person, pile number 3, with very different stages in your life. It's like, maybe when you're younger, you're going to be more focused on your work. But I feel that later on in your life, you might find yourself focusing a lot more on your family. And I feel a lot of you will want to have a family, okay? This is something that not everybody resonates with, but I feel for most of you who choose this pile, you are also, again, take this if it resonates, but you're destined to have a very happy family. You're destined to have a very loving spouse, very loving children. If you're a female with this card, you're destined to be a mother as well, as what I see, be pregnant, have children on your own, and you're going to be very good at it, okay? You're going to be very good at disciplining your children and learning them the right things, okay? I feel that you have a lot of knowledge that you will pass down to people as well, as what I'm picking up here. Let's take a look at your last card, pile number 3. Wow, you have Oh Sunny Day. So we're looking here that you're turning your back on the negative, you're turning your back on the darkness, and you're looking forward to the sun, right? So what this is saying to me, pile number 3, is that the reason why you're going to be able to overcome this poverty energy is because you're going to be you're gonna have a totally different mindset than the people around you. And I've heard this so many times before. I don't think I've mentioned it on my channel, but I think it's such a true saying. And I've heard some person say this before, but they said that poverty is a state of the mind and not the wallet. Okay, so you going up pile number 3, I feel that you're gonna have a very abundant outlook on life. And this is why you're gonna be able to escape the reality that you were born in, because you refuse to look at the negative things. You refuse to accept as is. You're going to be the one who changes the fate of your family, of your upcoming family. You know, I feel that you're really going to be able to leave behind this negative energy because you have the ability to do it, the discipline to do it. And again, I want to remind you that your strongest ability, your strongest talent that you possess is your words and your communication. So use this wisely, pile number 3. But that's what I have for your reading today. I really hope that this resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I would love to see you guys again. Bye bye.